Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA, already in progress. In the last episode, we got the points we needed to officially get ourselves ready for a tournament arc that's about to begin. As you can see, it's about to be Daybreak, so I'm just going to let it go to Daybreak. We'll get our points and our cash and all that, and then from there, we start the tournament arc that I believe exists. It's either that or just a straight-up battle with Jacinth. So, cut to morning, I guess. Alrighty, Battle Zone deactivated. We've got a few medals here with 20,000 bucks, and then we also did 10 battles here to make sure we get a nice chunk of cash that I still have not spent, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure every dollar we've earned, we have kept. The only things I've spent it on are things like missions that require it. I basically haven't bought anything from the Pokemart, which I find very funny. But now, it is time for us to get going as we begin our quest to be the best, like no one truly was. We specifically are heading out here to the Hotel I'll never be able to figure this out. Richisime. I need to, what I'm figuring out is I need to hear somebody else say it to figure it out how to say it properly. Though the tagline of this channel used to be something along the lines of, and it might still be my channel description, something along the lines of like a channel that mispronounces names regularly or something along those lines. Now, here's a team, level-wise at least. You can see everyone's around 60-ish. Ampharos is a bit behind. And we've got 5 out of 6 with... We've got 5 out of 6 in Pyro at this point. He's just repping the non-mega folks. Good, you've got a challenge ticket. Guess we should go on in. Let's go on in indeed. I don't know if we're ready. Let's see, though. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Yeah, go ahead. I'll do the outfit. I'm really liking the suit. I'm good to go too. All right. We are doing a tournament then. All right, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? What type of expression will you make? Fierce. What does fierce look like? Yeah, we're all serious. Say cheese. Cheese. Blank face there. Perfect. We're serious about this. This is our chance to become champion, I guess, because there isn't any championship sort of thing, as far as I know. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinth is waiting for you. So as we get going here, I will note this as well. If you're watching this, and you're probably watching this after the DLC has come out, I know nothing about the DLC. I have not seen any of the trailers or anything like that. The only thing I know is what was revealed a month or two ago. So as a result of that, I would please request, do not spoil anything in the DLC. We will get to that once the main story here is ended. I've heard some rumors of things, but I don't want to take any of those seriously because I'd like to keep things a surprise. So feel free to think about the things, but don't mention them in the comments because I do read all the comments. So don't spoil things, please. Thanks. Like, finally. We've been waiting forever for you, Ahdurin. For me? Why? After you left, we figured the tourney was, like, off. But when we... what was Canary's voice? But when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinth zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. For pieces? Alright, thanks. There's a tournament bracket back there. Alright. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. Alright, so it's us versus Canary. Then it's Fist of Fury or Philip. We've got a few other folks there. Tawny... Oh, wait, Jacinth has a buy. Okay, sure. She has an Ultraman buy. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe Top Seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no? Huh. Wow, there's planning things with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Ahdurin. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let the Super Tourney de Jacinth commence. Well, this is Jacinth's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this, even if it seems bizarre. Certainly seems bizarre. That is a great way to put it, Tony, because this is a wild bracket. Let's go talk to folks. Oh, Canary. Yeah, Gwen's not going to be on my side in this one. Tarragon, what's up? Sorry, kid, but Canary's got this in the bag. I seem to remember me beating Canary twice, so I disagree. I knew you beat Canary, but don't get careless. Okay, well, maybe she's changed her team up. Corbeau, good luck, kid. You're going up against Tawny. Philip here. As you may expect, the Rust Syndicate usually prefers to avoid the SBC. Yeah, that's unsurprising here. Hey, Ivor, what's up? I'm excited to see how much stronger your Pokemon have grown, Ahdurin. It was something along those lines, right? It's been a while. Canary, what you got? You were dragging your feet coming here, right? Well, good news. You can go home after you lose. Hurry and talk to Laban so I can beat you. Alright, Jason? I hope you will entertain us with a battle worthy of kicking off the Super Tony Descent, etc. And there's a couple of bystanders here. How Lady Jacint's chosen competitors? Competitors fare in battle, I wonder. What on earth is Lady Jacint thinking if I'm the Syndicate? Is this some kind of... I'm okay. Alright. Battle commence. If you do what I think you'll do, then you're gonna do the thing. So... we go into you and Mega Evolve. We go into you and not Mega Evolve. We go into you and Resist. Let's do that. We'll go into you and then swap into Barbarical to Mega Evolve, get rid of the water weakness, and we'll get some ground type. That's my idea. Alright, Laban. Your first opponent will be Canary. You ready to start the battle? Let's do this. I think we're taking on 3 people. So, yeah, it'd be us, and then either Ivor or Philippe, and then somebody from the other side of the bracket. I'm going to guess Tawny. That would make sense to me. Because Tawny is arguably the best in the bracket that isn't me, I think. Maybe? Based on, like, rankings and stuff. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Ahdurin begin. I'm just here to tell all my Ahdurin fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm going to win. Yeah, about that. Look, between you and me, I got bigger fish to fry, so we're gonna take this nice and smooth here. Canary, another battle here. Canary of Dynamo sends out Heliolisk. Alright, Meganium. The music is different. I just noticed that. Alright, we're gonna play this out. Yeah, we're not gonna take as much here, and then we'll yell at you a little bit. Disarming Voice. Oh, that's not enough. 53. Okay, so we are certainly a higher level. We are very over-leveled here, which is very unusual for me. I am never normally over-leveled like this. All right, Ampharos will Giga Drain the... Ooh, Ice Punch is interesting. Thunder is fun. We'll tank it because we can resist. Disarming Voice, and we'll heal up a bit with the Giga Drain. Here we go. Meganium might be able to just carry this. There's the Stun Fist. Okay, let's go Giga Drain. Stealth Rock is a problem. Okay, now I'm gonna go into you. All right, come back out. Electros here. Electros is gonna Mega Evolve. We're both Mega Evolving because I want to Mega Evolve my person as well. Here we go. Let's Mega Evolve here. Get rid of your water weakness. And now you turn to a rock fighting type. Boom. And we got all the arms now. I assume Electros is gonna Mega Evolve. Yeah, I'll let you do this. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. And here comes the cannon, right? If I'm not mistaken. Don't you just turn into a giant cannon? Mega Electros appears. Boom. Look at this fella. Gigantic. Alright, now, Bulldoze, because that's what you're here for. We do that, we get a Stone Edge. There we go. Easy money. And that's a victory in the books here. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again? Is Canary about to start yelling, cursing in the mic and everything? Sons of Bisharps, Bidoofs, and Canaries. I lost again? Me, but I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Ahdurin. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Are we gonna heal? Are we allowed to heal? It'd be really funny for Jacint to be like, nah, no one heals. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round, Ahdurin, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwyn. Ivor I got right. Corbeau beat Tawny. That's surprising. I thought Tawny would be up there. And then Gwyn beats Tarragon. I could kind of see that. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Ahdurin. I wonder... We just faced Philip. Although, now that I think about it, these are the 3 major not antagonists, but the 3 major people I needed to face in order to get up rank. So that kind of makes sense if it's Corbeau moving on here. Because we face the person to get us into rank... Alright, we're going into rank B by beating Descend, so we get into rank C by beating Corbeau, and D by beating Ivor, E by beating Canary. Was that the order? But I think that makes sense. So I think Corbeau is next afterwards. Let's see what everyone has to say. Here I assumed you were invited on a whim, but you managed to put on a pretty good show. Yeah, well, excuse me. Right, what am I? I am rank C right now, yeah. The Fist of Justice. They're no more than a vulgar group spreading propaganda in our streets. Oh boy. Is anyone behind this holographic screen? What you got, Jacinth? My intuition's never wrong. Each fight thus far has been absolutely incredible. Alright, Ivor. Once you've steeled yourself for battle, please speak to Laban. Alright, Philip, I've enjoyed a nice little chat with that man. With our fist doing the talking, of course. Philip was like, nah, listen, I'm fighting. Forget Pokemon battles. Keep it up, kid. Alright, Corbeau, I think, is moving on. Tony, remember to check the important things, like what items your Pokemon are holding. And she seems... she might have honestly not really tried that hard, knowing Tony. You know what kind of tournament I want to see? A scaffold building tournament. I think you would win that. Gwyn, I'll never forgive you for beating Canary. What? Excuse me. Bro. I had to. It was part of the job. Sorry, I lost you, Volt. I think we're good. That is everybody, I think. So, we are healed up. That's good to know. You are a fighting type person. So let's go into... I'm going to go into Halucha, actually. Your next opponent will be Ivor. Let's do this. We'll go Halucha into Meganium, I think, based on this. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Ahdurin begin. A quick word, please, Doran. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that, On second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Wasn't it like a Mike Guy voice, if something like that? All right, this is the game plan. Yeah, something like that. Let's do this. Ivor here. Is the music different again? Interesting. Here comes the Heracross. All right, let's get this started. I'm gonna need you to obliterate this guy quickly. Air Slash. Oh, that did not do it. Lunge. Boom. All right. For the Rock Blast here. All right. Halucha, we're bobbing and weaving. Medicham comes out next. That's cool. We'll rush up. Air Slash, because you might do some distant stuff. Hello? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get up in the air. Whoosh. Down you go. If Halucha gets knocked out, that's fine. We'll go into Meganium from there. All right, so let's go Air Slash. Boom. Hey guys, this is actually from the what's it called? The trailer for Mega Halucha. What am I saying? For Mega Halucha, it was. All right, let's swap into you, and then I want you to Mega Evolve. It was Mega Halucha versus Machamp for the trailer to announce Mega Halucha. That's what I was gonna say. Felix, let's break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. Here comes the man. As the Mega Evolution occurs, and you punch with your power. As we get Mega Phalanx with the Sword and Shield and everything. All right. You know what? Actually, the fact that Phalanx came in Sword and Shield, actually, I think that's a pretty cool touch if they did that on purpose. And if they didn't, I figured it out. I solved the pieces. All right, let's Body Slam here. No retreat is going to be big. We're going to go there and Leaf Blade. There we go. You may be the Sword and Shield Pokemon, but I've got a blade like no other. And everyone gets some level ups, except Ampharos, who was struggling behind. Ampharos has not done much of anything recently. We should probably throw Ampharos in the next match if we can. Or just give him a bunch of candies. That's probably a better idea. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Ahdurin. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Ahdurin and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Yeah, because it's not the finals yet. Smash Mouth, yep, and it's Philip. Makes sense. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning joiners this round will Kobo and Ahdurin, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban, etc., etc. Yada, yada, yada. You know the deal. All right, and now we've got Corbeau here. All right, let's see what we got. Canary? Hey, G-Volt, did you try the terrine? It's crazy good. She has already moved on from the match. Oh, Canary. Oh, Canary. I can't eat another bite. Man, they've been chowing down while waiting. And everything we went through with the rest of the game, better not lose now, otherwise they'll put us back in debt. All right, what's up, Philip? The boss is gonna win. There's no way he could lose. Yeah, well, he's lost once before. I should be watching closely to discern the secret to your strength. Mega Evolution. Also a Meganium that's really, really, really particular about how they battle. While they may lack the refinement of the SBC, each trainer here displays incredible strength. I detest the Rust Syndicate. They forced me to work for them, you know. Was it alone? It probably was alone. That's how they get you. Go over to Jacinth. Watching the people of Lumius come together, united by a love of battling, is simply sublime. I appreciate your thoughts about this, though I don't appreciate your methods. You want to get this going, then go get Laban knowing that you're ready. Let's see. I think we're good. I know you use poison types. And unfortunately, that does mean Meganium is a hard no here. But you also use bugs, so you're an option. And let's throw Pyro in there, why not? Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Let's do this. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Guys, you don't understand. I am so ready. Without further ado, let the battle begin. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that.
Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. Oh, they've been doing training.
That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew's gotten stronger. Skullbeat and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Insert evil laugh here. Alrighty. Here we go. We faced Canary, we faced Ivor, and now we face Corbeau, who is ready. Another different music thing. I'm pretty sure this music is not the music that they had when we were battling them last. And if it is, then I've just not been listening. Alright, let's do this. Earth Power. Toxic is fine. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Pyro, I think you might be going down. And that is not going to be helpful. On the bright side, this is where Ampharos can come into play. Alright, Ampharos, I'm going to need you to Thunderbolt. And not hit me in the process. There we go. Hey, there you are, Ampharos. How about that? We got a level for you. What's next? Roserade. Oh, that's right. You run a whole wide variety of stuffs. Let's swap into you. And we'll Air Slash here if we can. Come on. Air Slash. Here we go. Boom. And we'll jump up in the air. Down you go. Lunge for one more. Oh, you're down. Okay. Let's go. Who's going to be last? It's going to be you. Okay, so let's go into you. Let's Hyper Voice very quickly. Get that off before the synthesis. That was good. Yes, Toxic is going to hurt. Now, you're going to Mega Evolve. I am not, which is going to make things very interesting. Because I can't. Your last chance is going to be, but this is where the fun starts. Here we go. And here comes the Mega Scolipede. It's like a warrior, right? If I remember correctly. Yep, well, it's got the whole shield thing and everything. We'll go straight into a flamethrower. Oh, okay, well, we'll work up that. Earthquake's gonna hurt. Can we get one more of these off? Maybe? Yes, got it off just in time. Good job, Pyro. A quick recovery on flamethrower helped. And then we can get some experience here. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Alright, and that should mean we've got one more match left. Alright. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philip in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Sounds good. I got every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Ahdurin and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the Super Tornado Synth is my personal favorite, Ahdurin. In your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Alrighty. One more match remaining. I have a guess of what type you use. Lady Jacinth? Lose? No, perish the thought. The very notion is laughable. It would be quite a stain on the SBC's reputation if Lady Jacinth were to lose. Well, I hate to point this out, but that's my goal here. I am aiming to end the career of the SBC. We use this chance to learn all I can about the battle tactics of trainers in the highest ranks. That's me and Jacinth, I presume. At last, this long tournament will soon be over. Philip is like, I want to go home. You better win, kid. I can't stand that woman. Dying? Just a little longer, beat Jacinth, and it'll finally be our turn to bid her adieu. Haha. I'd like to take some food back for the rest of my work crew, but who do I ask for the to-go box? I think Laban, probably. I don't really care who wins. Gwyn is like, listen, Canary's next to me. That's all that matters. Who's your money on, G-Volt? Are you... I'm not G-Volt, right? You're talking to... No, you're talking to Gwyn. That's right. I'm like, why would I be G-Volt? Yeah. Let's say we might just make it through this okay. Well, let's hope Jacinth is good with losing. Now, I don't know who to send out there because I believe, based on your vibe, you use fairy types. If you don't use fairy types, that'll be great. The problem is my entire team hates fairy types because if Ampharos Mega evolves, it's weak to fairy types. If you exist, you're weak. If Halucha exists, it's weak to fairy types. If Absol exists, it's weak to fairy types. If Barbarical Mega evolves, it's weak to fairy types. Pyroar is there. Meganium is there. Pyroar resists, I think. I'm pretty sure Fire resists Fairy. And Meganium's just there for vibes. Now, most fairy types have a dual type. I'm making that up. That's probably not true. What other type? The only fairy type I can think of is Mawile, which is bad because Mawile's literal only weakness is ground. All right, you know what? Forget it. Pyroar, we're going to throw you out there and see what happens. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Ahdurin. Yep, it is time. We have reached that final moment. Hey, can we make this a promotion battle, by the way? I don't know if that's the plan. Time and again. Oh. We got, like, violins and pianos? Interesting. Time and again I was delayed in bringing the super tornadoes into fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, exceed, the wildest expectation of our lovely guest with Zygarde? Why are you here? What's with that Pokemon? Zygarde, if you're here... How did you even get in here? More trouble? What's happening now? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. How did you get in here? Okay, how did I do your voice? Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Ahdurin's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, like the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. What? No way. Oh wait, what? No way. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philip? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Oh, sorry, he's a fan. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Ahdurin. Why is that? Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinth back. How marvelous! Why is that? I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Although I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Ahdurin. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 100%. That entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. Good, I can change your voice as a result. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Ahdurin to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Laban, would you handle this? Interesting. We're changing the game here. Zygarde wants to battle. We're doing an in-between battle? Alright, sure. Ahdurin, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go talk to everybody, because of course I will. Now, Pokemon is infiltrated our event? What in the world is going on? Yeah, what is going on? It's truly wise to permit a dangerous individual like Lysander to join us? Well, it seems like he's kind of forgotten all the evil intentions. Although,
if we want to be real, particularly, he didn't think it was evil and blah, 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 but, you know, it blew up the world, and et cetera, et cetera. Unforeseen development, I'm gonna need to lie down after this, yeah. Although, what an exciting turn of events, Jacinth is like, ooh, drama. Lysander just wishes that this land may continue to know peace and order. Alright, so it sounds like when Lysander turned into L, he turned into, basically, Protector of Zygarde. Runs into, like, Greninja in the anime. Now, the Pokemon Zygarde, what's that, really has its guard up? Yes, because it's not exactly a fan of people, if I remember correctly. Lysander, it's him. Phillips, fanning out. Dang, this is getting really interesting now. I know Emma's been hunting for Zygarde, but it doesn't seem dangerous or anything. Zygarde can be interesting. You should probably call him up, by the way. Was this planned or was it really a surprise? This is certainly a surprise to me. Gwyn, so that's a Pokemon from the rumors. Now she's intrigued. The Pokemon should barge in on one of my streams sometime. Hey, guys. Special guest, Zygarde showed up. Yeah, okay, so Pyro is a bad choice here. You know who a great choice would be? An Ice type. Notices 0 Ice types. Fairy? Meganium would be good. Right, I'm pretty sure you're still Dragon Ground, right? Will you battle Zygarde? Let's do it. Stretch the bones. Woof. Alright, cool beans. What's up? Oh, no. Drat. There are more of them. I mean, I don't know what these are. This is not good. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities. Or so I have heard. Oh, shoot. You're going to 50%? You're not going to 100%. 100% will break this entire build. Right? Or is it 20%? I forget what the numbers are. It is 50%. That is Zygarde's 50% form. Yep. Zy indeed. Alright, how are we doing this? You got into a battle with the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. And the music is fun. I like this. Alright, let's get things started. Yeah, no offense or buts about this. We are Mega Evolving. Get level 57. I wonder if we can catch you. Crunch is fine. Land's Wrath is going to be interesting. We'll go here. We'll do that. Oh my gosh, you are tanky. Alright. Let this go. We're just going to spam the moves, I suppose, because that is our best bet here. Yeah, nope. Can't use Dragon moves on me. You're going to have to try a different strategy here. Paralysis. Leaf Blade. Can I can't try to attack. Or, sorry, I can't try to catch the guy. But I think, yeah, Meganium just is a hard counter to Zygarde. That is fun. I like that. We got a hard counter to Zygarde on the team. That's pretty cool. How's that, Zygarde? You seem impressed. You went back to doggo form? Cool. What happens to the other cells? Do they just... Oh, and you're off. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seems pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Okay, so Lysander, I'm gonna say Lysander. Lysander is playing the role of like us and Alola, effectively, of like, we're just gonna collect these cells on the side and maybe do something with them later. Alright. Denizens of Lumios, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Well, well, well. Aloha, my dear Ahdurin. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you are truly exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Ahdurin and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also a promotion match. Okay, good, we are making this a promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's events. I feel like Jacinth is going to turn into Laban after losing and crash out. There's also the fact that I need to keep in mind, I need to win, so that's important. Team MZ, yeah? I suppose it would not hurt to remember the name. I suppose not, because I'm rank C right now and B in a moment. There's no way tournament organized by Lady Jacinth could end in her own defeat. Well. I will use this chance to learn all I can. I think this is the same thing you said previously. The boss seems to expect great things from you. Please do your best not to disappoint him. Listen, kid, you better win. Maybe they'll get Jacinth to stay out of our hair for a while. These are similar dialogues to what was mentioned previously. You just have to win. End of story. You can talk about the hors d'oeuvres. You think they give out goodie bags? I like listening to the dialogue here. I should stream this with a hidden camera. Call it Undercover Jacint's Crazy Secret Party. Canary, I don't think Jacint would be happy about that. Good luck to you both, and please hurry it up, because I want to go home. Well, at least she's more positive about me. I'd love to see you win, but either way, just get this over with before anything else goes wrong. Well, I hate to point this out, but something might. All right, Pyroar, get in the front. Jacint. Hello, at long last, we get to battle one another, Ahdurin. Oh, let's do this. I'm not. I assume if I hold up, it's like, well, okay, fine. We don't. No. All right. What a tournament it has been. So eventful. One might think it's been going on for years. Well, it's been going on for real life days at this point. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. Yep. Let's waltz on forward and get these phones out. All right. Whoosh. We got the pianos and everything ready. You're cleared to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the Zia Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, including yourself. You're pretty good at yourself, I'll be positive. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. That seems relatively positive. Let's begin our promotion match, and the conclusion of the Super Tourney Jacint. Jacint. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Alright, here we go. Promotion match time. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. I have zero idea what's happening on her team. I'm assuming it's fairy types. If it's not, we are in trouble. Jacint of the SBC, rank C, he's got a luxury ball there. And I think that's the SBC logo there, which is pretty nice. Or that's the logo. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, Carbink. Ooh. Oh, this is a fun theme. This is a fun theme. This is so upbeat. Alright, we're gonna go there, and then we'll flamethrower. I need you to stand there. Stone Edge is a problem, but that's fine. We'll go special attack and just bide our time here. I just saw recently, shout out to Glitch City, they just made a recent theme for Jacint's theme, or a recent remix for the Jacint's theme. I have not listened to it yet. Auroras. Are you Rock Fairy? Or no, you're Rock Ice or something. Ooh, that's fun. What was I saying previously? The remix, yes. I have not listened to it yet, but I know it's going to be good because this theme is already pretty good. We go here. We'll go Flamethrower, knock you out. If we can, we cannot. Okay. We go into you because you're part, you're Rock Ice. So we go here and instantly knock you out. Cool. Now, you're in trouble if you actually have fairy types. And speak of the devil, the little worst Pokemon I could have found, because it's got one weakness, and it is a pain to deal with. Iron Head's not a problem. All right, Flying Press. Boom. Oh, wait, come on. One more. Oh, we didn't get the knockout. Okay. I need something to go quick, and I think we'll go you. Bulldoze quick. We got a speed bulldoze. Boom. There we go. We still got hit, but at least we got the attack down. You have 5 Pokemon, by the way. Gardevoir. That makes sense. We don't have Steel-type moves. We don't have much of anything. I'm not going to Mega Evolve because that's scary. All right, down goes Gardevoir. Who is last? Clefable. Okay. Let's go into you. Does Clefable have a Mega Evolution? Hey, this is cool. With that said, though, my boy Wigglytuff getting shafted here. It's our responsibility as elite to guide the masses, Clefable. All right, what's Clefable? Is Clefable's Mega Evolution just going to be like it constantly using Metronome? As you are fancying it up. All right, I want to see this. This is new. This is... You're flying! You're a butterfly? Hold up. Why am I... First off, why am I not Mega Evolving? Yeah, if you turn into a flying type, we're in trouble. I'm hoping you're a bug. I guess? I don't even know. We'll figure this out. Mystical Fire, excuse me? How rude. Okay, we're in trouble here. We are absolutely in trouble here. Golly. It is actually in my best interest not to Mega Evolve here. Okay, so let's Thunderbolt. And we just gotta hope you don't go for the fairy moves. We'll go Power Gem. Is that super effective? It is super effective. Okay, so you're weak to rock in some capacity, which is nice because we do have a rock type in the back. Thunderbolt. Can we get this off? There we go. Okay. I get to find out what Clefable's typing is. because that's very interesting.
Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon.
Well, that was a tough match, even though I didn't see the levels. I was too focused on them not beating me up. But I'm assuming we were slightly over-leveled there. Well, well, well. That is a win. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. We are now going from rank C to rank B, baby. We are one rank away from getting our wish of something. I don't know. You've been promoted to rank B. We did it, guys.
A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience.
Yep, everyone's applauding. Cool.
Everyone looks so pleased.
Yep, we done did it.
I dare say that we managed to convey the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this super deluxe TM.
Play off is a fantastic move. Lower the attack stat. In this universe with no accuracy issues, probably even better.
And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill.
Alright, fist bump. Boom. Rank B completed.
Alright, now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Ahdurin.
Yay, we done did it. Yeah, woo, woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your new SBC champion, Ahdurin! Yeah, crowd goes wild.
Wow, Ahdurin, I can't believe you won to Sin's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry. Let's see. Tawny, I hate to point this out because it's great and all. I think we've had this meal every other day for the past month and a half. So we gotta calm down a little bit. I thought we'd all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time.
Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite.
Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen?
No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating while we're celebrating. I don't like it, but I'm not rude. Its delights are and will remain lost on me.
Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on his tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Ahdurin.
I don't know why, but yeah.
Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle? So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like just Synth.
They're not the same at all. Absolutely not. No.
We should probably ask Izzy about Zygarde. He might know more.
If anyone knows about Zygarde, it's probably Izzy.
Actually, has anyone seen Floette?
She usually joins in when we're celebrating. That's a good point. I haven't seen the flower.
I saw her head up to the roof with Izzy earlier. Okay. Well, for now, let's dig in.
Alright, chomp chomp, choo choo, snuffle slurp. Meanwhile, on the roof, AZ and Floette are staring up there. Ange? Ange? I'm gonna say Ange. You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Are you crying? Or... Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios' future will be lost. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, can someone switch off that alarm, please? Golly. Smacks the alarm off the table, effectively. I'm sleeping in my suit. That's how bad it's gotten. You know it's rough when you're sleeping in your suit after a party. Anywho, the next day... Lumios trembles.
Huh? AZ, what's the matter?
Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now even be felt at this distance. That's not quite what he said, but yeah.
Then it's time we did something about it.
Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. I'm sorry, what? Mega Floette? What? I have so... What? Wait. What? What? Floette has a Mega Evolution? But Floette, not Florges. Floette has a Mega Evolution. Okay. All right. You know what? Yeah, that's. Oh, I put the pieces together. It's this Floette. Duh. I'm sitting here like, yeah, random Floette that I've got. All right. That makes a little bit more sense. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Calm down. Great. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user for it to put the situation to rights. Did you say Mega Floette? Okay, good. I'm glad these guys are also figuring this out. Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the ZA Royale and prove I can handle it. Excuse me, Tawny. Shout out to you, but also, I'm here. Yes. If you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. Yep, Floette's like, yep, only if you're good.
I know, Floette, I know. You said like last night you're still ranked C, right, Tony? That's right. And the strongest Mega Evolution is all but guaranteed to be Ahdurin.
Oh, that doesn't mean, sorry.
Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch. I'll catch up to... No, climb right past Ahdurin in the rankings.
Donnie, I appreciate that. With that said, it's my job to make sure you don't.
And then I'll make things right in Lumios. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once.
Yeah, that's it. That's the vibe, at least.
Like, that's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Ahdurin.
You know, that's a good point. I'm happy to be second place if it means I don't have to do the paperwork. I'll be pulling for you too, Natani. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, no, it's your guy.
Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He said I should come meet him at Corsartico. Wonder what he needs.
Just you? That's interesting. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he asked for you to come to Ahdurin. All right, that sounds interesting. I was about to be like, just Donnie? Why? Hello, I'm here too. All right. So, in the next episode, we're going to go meet up with Vinny, figure out what's happening there. And Tawny might get an upgrade, and I feel like this is leading towards Tawny versus me for the World Heavyweight Championship, but we'll see. I'll talk to them in the next episode. That ends this one. Thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Next time, we talk to Vinny. Till then, take care.